Shoma is related to Horadori Institute somehow?
I don't care. I'm Shoma's father. I won't let you lay a finger on him!
In other words, Nai's, Tokiko, Chikara, and Horadori Institute are all connected.
The machine looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this.
And I'm so proud of you, Dad. Super stand-up battle!
Okay, and we're gonna just skip through all of this nonsense. Yes, yes, yes.
Today we'll be walking around an area that...
Alright.
Say something funny? What do you mean?
Cue cards.
That's...
Okay. So, yeah, we kept him focused on Shoma before. So we're going to do it the other way around.
Let's start there. If we're gonna talk about Andy's Komeji, we can't miss that place.
I guess the unlimited time thing only works if you fully completed it, so you've gone down both routes. I think it's just so you can find the hidden eyeballs and stuff later.
Let's follow him.
Okay then.
Alright, as I recall, this first part is still the same. But pardon me, let me check on my itty bitty little digital pet. How hard do I like my ramen? Steamed. Oh, well. Apparently, I'm back to being crazy. It's fine.
He's got a good amount of fans.
I think it was super funny gag.
Don't you all want to hear a certain something? Gotta bet. Hey lady, you're gonna get tired standing there. There's an open seat right in the front row. Not only can you take a load off, you can watch my super funny skit. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen.
Which, by the way, is roughly about 50 bucks.
When we saw him in person, there weren't too many people watching him.
But why not? He's funny.
Okay, but in any case, never really had a big audience.
So something can trigger a flashback.
The trigger is...
Now that
Komeji is on the move. Get after him.
Okay, we don't know until we open the lock. I don't remember where exactly that branch was. Well, you know, I'll figure it out.
Woo! I've already worked for 5 minutes.
Do the autograph thing.
You look like you want an autograph. All right, all right. So, where do you want me? The co-signee section. No worries. Anything. But I do
That's
have...
him signing away his life for somebody else because...
I said you better not ditch me.
Reasons? Unsure. Okay, what does Komeji want the most? That's where we're
Komeji
heading.
became a co-signee and took on someone's debt.
Why would you do that? You don't even make enough money to get your own, like, feed your own son. This is just a poor
What
decision.
an idiot. Of course they'd take off on him.
But hey, now we know how to trigger these flashbacks.
Yeah, the Q has to link to the memory of his past.
All right, let's keep going.
He's on the move again.
Alright. So we gotta get to what does Komeji want the most. This time.
They actually sell balloons here. When's the last time you paid for a balloon?
That's a good point.
Don't agree with him. Give him a Q.
Yeah, it's been a while. So yeah, inflate blue.
Anyway, they're gonna let me make a balloon today. So, can I give it a shot?
Okay, he's gonna blow this up really, really big. It's gonna pop.
Interest? My debt isn't getting any.
You've got a debt. It's all
What is a
explosive.
blacklist? Where can I get more?
And then he borrows from really, really bad
You'll let me
people.
borrow money?
Just sort of dug himself a massive hole.
The debt got bigger and bigger.
That's why he started borrowing from shady people.
Hey, who is that over there? Who could it be? Do we have a guest today?
Tama, the person standing there is...
Is this the same scene we saw at the beginning of the Somnium?
We couldn't hear then, but I wonder if we can hear this time.
Yeah.
Okay, so we still have one more straight and narrow.
Hello, what is it? Do you need something from me?
Hello, this is Chow Chow Finance. Mr. Komeji! Oh, you're late on your payments.
Oh, yes. I'll pay you back no
Oh,
matter
this
what.
guy's-
So please,
Voice is just fabulous.
Are you sure? I've heard that from you enough times already. At this point, I guess we have no choice. Maybe we'll have to get your family involved.
Oh no.
what does that mean?
Mr. Komeji, if you can't pay back what you owe, this is what happens. Do you understand? In any case, Yonoharu Enda, good luck.
Shoma. What should I do?
Now,
What?
it's an opportunity for a cue.
Okay, so I think this last time we said protect Shoma, but you need to prepare the money.
Okay. Just need to get some money ready, and those Yakuza guys I met at one of my shows, they said they had a good paying job for me. I guess I'll just have to take a chance on that.
Alright, now we're on the other path. What is Komeji's secret job?
Let's go.
What I need to help Shoma is blank, blank, blank. Even if I have to blank, whatever happens to me, blank. Where did he get to now? Ah, back over here.
It's a shooting game. I can't picture Komeji playing this.
Try it.
I don't even play games. Well, I guess it's like a shooting game at a carnival. Here I go. Oh, I'm not a target?
He won't play.
Maybe he won't do it himself.
Well, in that case...
Even if I have to break the law, whatever happens.
4 minutes now.
A shooting game. The cue for this game is...
find someone good at games.
What? You want me to play this? Oh, I'm not good at this. Hey there, you look like a shooter. Why don't you give it a shot? This is the goods. I'm gonna take the pay. Don't worry, it's untraceable. Thank you.
He got caught up in the black market. Well, as far as things he could have been doing, black market. Not murder, I guess. What is something important? Do we still come back to Shoma being important?
Andy's Komeji was selling firearms? Huh? Komeji is gone.
What?
He's
over there.
He's still in his dream world. It's not like he can get away. What I need to help Shoma is money. Blank and blank. Even if I have to break the law, whatever happens to me, blank. Alright.
Komeji is trying to get on an airplane.
His expression is so dead.
Tama, get in position to show Komeji a cue card.
Probably jump off, right?
You want me to get off head first? What kind of joke is that? Is that funny? Like Daedalus and Nocrates' son, I don't got no wax wings. I'll tell you, that one would be pretty nasty. You might even say, Icarus.
That's actually a hilarious pun. Ancient Greek mythology pun. Okay. Is money, money, money. Even if I have to break the law, whatever happens to me.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
Ryuki, tell me the cue.
Okay, then it's one more round.
What? Another?
What do you want me to say? If you quit now, your debt's only gonna get bigger.
Why? I gave you all your money.
You're nowhere close. Going round and round again, Komeji. You're stuck doing laps for us just like this plane ride.
Komeji had a hard time getting away from these shady characters.
Yeah, they're not real good about letting you go.
I'm guessing he could only pay off the interest.
Crap! I forgot my bow tie.
Hey, where's he going?
What is this? I know. If I have this, this is my ticket out of here. This is victory. This is my gold medal.
What did Komeji find?
I'm going after him.
Alright, we're getting close. Where the hell did he run off to? Over here.
What?
Is this?
Well. Probably take.
If I take this with me, they'll have to pay me. There's no way they want this getting found. And it'll fit perfectly in my suitcase. It's just sitting there, practically begging me to take it. If I take this, I can escape this life. This is my chance to finally get ahead. I can't go back now.
Okay, so what did he find?
Komeji took something home in his suitcase. I'm guessing he was going to blackmail someone.
But what could it be?
Well,
There's a lot of options. But, you know, we're gonna go find out now, I suppose. Smiles for tears.
Mr. Komeji, I've taken a look inside your mind. You've been involved in gun trafficking, haven't you? There are other things I'd like to ask you about. May I have a minute of your time?
It's Komeji. He looks dejected, a stark contrast from how he was at the Horodori Institute. What's the connection between the gun trafficking and your debt? Was that gun you had for trafficking? What were you doing at Horodori Institute? Okay. What did you find on the rooftop?
Mr. Komeji, you're treading dangerous waters here. At this rate, Shoma could also be put in danger. Please, talk to me. For Shoma's sake.
I just fixed your son. Please. Oh no, I think I maybe fixed the son in the other one. That's right, I did. I haven't fixed your son yet. I can try to fix him again.
Shoma, can you protect him?
You want me to protect Shoma?
And I'll try.
As soon as I know he's safe, I'll tell you everything.
Alright. Did we get there?
Ryuki, I have Shoma safely under custody. I'll put him on the line.
Oh, good.
Dad!
Shoma, are you okay?
No! The cops came and put me in the car, and now they're driving me to the station.
They shouldn't get kidnapped this time?
I see.
What did you do, Dad? The police are after you now? I knew you were dumb, but not that dumb.
I'm sorry.
Shoma, I'll have to fill you in later. I need to talk to your dad for now.
Okay. But...
All right, Ryuki. I'll leave the rest to you.
Alright, can we talk now, please?
Now, please continue, Komeji. Or do you prefer Mr. Enda?
About your debt.
Yes, I've racked up a huge amount of debt. I've been getting hounded by collectors. Eventually, they started threatening me with this.
Listen, Andy's Komeji. Your dear little boy is in elementary school, isn't he? If you don't pay the money you owe in 1 month, we're taking him and selling him overseas.
Yeah.
Am I clear?
I couldn't talk to the police about what you said earlier. Gangsters selling guns and I was an accomplice? It was all for money, but I've always wanted to cut ties with that lot. But I couldn't do it. I had no other way to pay back the money I owed.
It's a deep, deep, dark hole that never gets any shallower.
The money I make as a comedian is just a drop in the bucket.
Why did you have that gun?
You're right. I was involved with gangs and their gun trafficking operations. That's where I stole the gun I had. I was knee-deep in some dangerous business, and I thought I needed a way to protect myself.
They're only useful if you know what you're doing. Somebody who doesn't know what they're doing with a gun is like the least safe you could possibly be. What were you doing at Horodori Institute?
Well, the thing on the rooftop of Misetan. You know about it, don't you?
Yes. You walked away with it in your suitcase. It was so you could blackmail someone.
That's right.
Is this related to Horodori Institute somehow?
Mr. Ryuki, please take a look at this.
What do you have? Come to Horodori Institute of Genetics. If you give it back, you'll be rewarded.
A message.
Look at the sender.
Yeah. A message from Terror. Komeji, what's going on here? Why do you have a Nile message from a serial killer?
That thing I found belonged to Terror. That's what he was talking about in the message.
Okay, but what is it? Damn it. Can we stop talking about it in abstract terms and tell me what it is?
Are you saying you tried to blackmail Terror?
I guess so. Anyway, that's why I went to Horodori Institute. The entrance was already open by the time I got there, but there was no one inside, as you know. I had no choice but to wait there, and then you showed up.
Okay, but like, what is it?
Do you still intend to hide things from me?
Come on, man.
Mr. Komeji, I'll ask you one more time. What is this thing that's so important to Terror? Fine. I'll ask a different question. Where is it now?
Will you bring me with you? If you do, I'll tell you.
Sure. Why is it so hard to just say what the damn thing is?
Mr. Komeji, isn't this...
Yes, it's my home.
This makes so much sense that it's actually confusing.
What, we're surprised that he had it in his suitcase and he hid it in his house.
Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic. So, where can I find it?
Ah, right. Where was it?
His suitcase is gone, though.
I must be getting old. I'm having trouble remembering.
Mr. Komeji, please. You can't tell me that after bringing me all the way here.
I know, but what am I supposed to do if I can't remember?
We have no choice, Ryuki.
So wait, you brought it home. You're like, I'm gonna blackmail somebody for this. And then you forgot where you put your blackmail? No.
Let's just start looking around.
What skill can defeat an old man? I have no idea what any of these are. Osotogari? It's the most useful move to perform on an enemy when you want to pin them. I had no idea. I picked one. Well, at least this time we're brave and loving instead of crazy. I made 2 crazy ones. It's Shoma's robot. This isn't what I'm looking for.
There are only futons inside. I doubt Terror had an interest in this.
I agree. I don't think he did. What about this closet? Oh no, that's technically the same closet. What about the refrigerator? Oh, okay, fine. I will check this. The kotatsu, is it hiding underneath there?
Nothing here.
There's something like seaweed on the ground, though.
I don't think that's relevant right now.
I mean, it might be. What is it?
Nothing really stands out.
That's some neatly folded clothes. Afterward, we checked the room from end to end, but we didn't find anything that might be what we're looking for. But again, his suitcase, which was sitting in that corner, I think, is not there anymore.
Mr. Komeji, are you really sure it's here?
Yes, it should be. How strange. Where could it have gone?
Ryuki, look at this.
I thought so.
What is he thinking?
I've had enough of this. If you're going to keep lying to me...
Hello?
Huh? Why are you all here?
Ryuki, you left Shoma at Abyss HQ, didn't you? How awful of you to leave him all by himself.
Oh, great. Now we're getting ganged up on by the useless girls. Thank you. I mean, one of them's okay, but she's being quiet and standing in the back.
Miss Iris, Miss Mame, and I were having dinner at Yurakucho. Then I got a Nile message from Shoma. That's when we found out about the questioning. We also found out Shoma was in police custody. This is bad. It's a super mega big deal. That's what we all were thinking, so we headed over. But he was done being questioned by the time we arrived.
He wasn't being questioned.
That is why we decided to bring him here.
They all know Shoma?
Seems so.
Weird. Again, really small town. For being such a big city, really small town.
Shoma and Mizuki go to the same elementary school, so that's probably how they're all connected.
Give it up already, Dad! I already hated you for being unfunny, pathetic, and unpopular, and now you're a criminal too?
Did the police tell you that?
Yeah, they told me everything.
But it was all for you.
Stop making excuses! You did all that bad stuff, and you're still trying to fight back, lie, and trick your way out of it! I'm sick of it!
Shoma.
Dad.
Well, so much for the heartwarming father-son bonding.
Dad? You should just die already!
So yeah, why exactly did you bring him home? And why did all three of you need to bring him home?
What?
What is it?
New message from Terror. Big mistake. I'll give you one more chance. Come to Dvaita alone.
This could be an opportunity, Ryuki. If we go to Dvaita, maybe we can catch Terror.
Mr. Komeji, we'll put our search aside for now. I'm going to Dvaita alone. I can't bring you along on a hunt for a dangerous criminal.
No, you can't. Terror will run if you show up. I need to get his guard down first. You should hide somewhere. And once he shows up, you appear.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'll be the bait. This is the least I can do after what I've done.
Okay, but like, could you just... Why can't you just tell me what it is? Please, please, why is this so difficult? Studio Dvaita. Komeji went into the studio alone. Before he did, he started a video call on his smartphone. I hid out of sight, watching the video and waiting for something to happen. But no matter how long I waited, it didn't seem like Terror would show up. I eventually ran out of patience and walked into the studio. Oh, good. Another trippy video. Great, we're getting reprogrammed again. This is very fun. It's been like, this is what, the third one? Why won't you learn to close your eyeballs once you start seeing weird shit?
Are you okay, Mr. Ryuki?
What happened?
Also, why is his eye not red? What happened to Tama? Also, where's Komeji?
Oh, good. You're okay.
I don't think I'm injured. Why are you here?
We will explain later. First, can you tell us what happened here?
No, because I blacked out.
I don't know. I started seeing things. Then I lost consciousness.
Oh, there we go. Are you back, Tama?
Whew. I managed to come back.
Tama.
After you lost consciousness, you were attacked from behind. A high voltage current was delivered to your back, and I was short-circuited. I wasn't able to use any of my functions. But, as you can see, I was able to bring myself back online thanks to my self-repair program.
Did you get anything slightly before that?
Did Terra do this?
I don't know. I didn't see the attacker. I don't know anything after you lost control of your bladder.
You mean lost consciousness?
Yeah, whatever.
Same difference, right?
So, where's Komeji?
I don't see him here.
Let's traumatize another child, shall we?
No.
Mr. Komeji, why?
Well, at least there was a world where he and his son had a good life. Now we've really broken this kid. Oh, God.
It's the right half of Komeji's body. I think it's safe to say Terror is the culprit. Ryuki, let's talk to everyone before checking the body.
Okay, fine. Sup?
I can't link sync now. Not enough battery.
Okay, fine. Are you okay?
Of course he's not okay. Komeji was his father.
Did you see anyone? Do you respond to your name?
What can you even say in a situation like this? How could this have happened?
Yeah, great question. He's standing there, completely stunned. You did just... The last things you said before this happened was, why don't you just go die to your dad? Yeah. Bet he's feeling really shit right now.
Ryuki, you should talk to the others first.
Oh my god. Okay, Tama. I will talk to everybody. Why the hell are we here? And why are you standing over there? Mame? Mame already saw Komeji's corpse. She must be in shock. She's in no state to talk. You okay?
She seems very shook up. We should let her be for now.
See anyone?
I see. No one saw anything.
I assume whilst we were, comatose on the floor, all this happened and the gurney was wheeled in. And that was all before they got here. Although, the way she was looking when they came in, I feel like she knew something. Kizzy? You the one that
That
helped
is a
me?
bit of an exaggeration. We simply untied the rope that bound you.
Rope?
Must be that one over there.
I was tied up with that?
Yeah, your hands and feet were tied really tight. When we arrived, we found you on the ground in that state. So, Kizzy and I untied the rope.
Okay. Did you see
By
anyone?
anyone, do you mean the culprit?
Well, anyone at all. Like any suspicious figures, maybe?
No, we did not see a single soul.
I see.
God knows how long you were knocked out for, man. How did you get here?
Well,
Ah, there you are.
Ah, the driver.
Here you are, the receipt for your card payment.
oh, thank you.
It's our good old friend taxi driver from the first one. That drove Oda's mother.
Excuse me, but who are you?
What? Oh, I am but a humble taxi driver. I forgot to hand you the receipt earlier.
So you drove these four here?
Indeed, that is correct. I was always quite bad with machines, you see. I let others handle the TV, the music, and other such things. Oh, one time I wanted to listen to a CD, but I didn't know how to open the CD player, so I smashed it with my fist.
Why was this relevant?
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
That is just how terrible with machines I am. That is why I could not handle the card payment as smoothly as I would have liked. And while I was fumbling my way through the payment...
He said that the girl with the blue hair in the passenger seat ran out. So it was...
Mame did?
So she got out of the car first.
Naturally, I was quite flustered by this rowdy display. And so I continued to fumble for 3, 4, no, perhaps even 5 minutes or so. I somehow managed to process the payment, but I was still quite bothered. I returned the credit card, but in my haste, I completely forgot to hand over the receipt.
What were the other three in the back seat doing during all that?
They were waiting the entire time. The card was Kizzy's, but she was sitting on the far left seat, so Shoma and I didn't get out.
So she definitely saw something.
Well, now that that's settled, I will be off. If you'll excuse me.
Anyway, do we have anything else to ask? Mame went into the studio by herself.
Yes. Kizzy, Shoma, and I went into the studio together. Mame was already inside.
What is it, Ryuki? Does something bother you about that?
No, it's nothing.
Well, something bothers me about it, but anyway, Iris, yeah, tense look on her face. Are you okay?
I guess so.
Why are you here?
I figured that something was up with you guys at Shoma's house earlier.
No, you just like to listen in.
I heard you were talking about terror and going to Dvaita, so I got worried and came over.
You sure stick your nose in a lot of police business.
Oh, but we did not come here right away. We first discussed whether we should track you down. I think it was about 2.5 hours after you left that we decided. We thought we should just come straight here and...
It's 11:30 p.m. now, by the way.
Okay, did you see anyone?
No. I didn't see anyone until we got inside the studio.
Talma, have you contacted Abyss and HQ?
Way ahead of you. The investigation team should arrive soon. I've also arranged for a counselor. All 4 of them are in a really bad mental state.
Really? Especially this poor kid who was already in a fucked up mental state, and now his dad is dead after he told him to go die. Yeah, I'm sure he's in a fabulous state of mind right now.
Shoma?
Are you okay?
Shoma, wait!
That's a no.
Don't just stand there, Ryuki. Go after him.
Right.
Oh good. We're leaving the body completely unattended. That means it's going to disappear, right? By the time I ran out of the studio, Shoma was already gone. The other three must have decided to split up because they scattered in different directions. I thought it would be better to search a wider area and got in my car, but
I don't see him anywhere. No response on his phone, and his GPS is off. Where did you go, Shoma?
We have to find him after he stormed out like that.
to the cathedral, probably.
Who knows what he'll do in this state. Calm down, Ryuki. Think about where Shoma might go.
Where he might go. I got it. Shoma must be there.
Are we going to the theme park? Probably. Yep.
Shoma!
Well, no big deal. It's a Ferris wheel.
It comes
He'll
back
come
around.
back down if we just wait.
I mean, he seriously will. He's not going anywhere. Well known.
Anyway, this is all a load of bull. Today is Valentine's Day.
What?
It's past midnight, so it's February 14th now.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, to think, we set up Mizuki and Shoma in the other one, and yeah.
But I don't really care about that right now.
How can you not care?
More importantly, Shoma was on the number 2 car, right?
Why do you ask?
Because
Yes, he definitely went in number 2.
I thought so. If that's the case, he should be back soon.
If he's still in the car, I don't see a head. I'm a little bit concerned.
What? No. How?
What's the noise? Oh, is he gonna jump?
How? We checked every one of the cars. But I don't see Shoma anywhere.
We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles.
Oh, are we going down the crazy train path?
It can't be. Impossible. It can't be. It can't be. I know Shoma went on that car. I saw it with my own eyes. And yet...
Please stop breaking reality.
Hold on! Don't tell me it's happening again!
Oh boy. And so Ryuki is broken. We've broken him so badly.
Tama, do you know about this place? I heard about it from Mr. Date. This shrine worships a fruit called the Fruit of Immortality. If you eat it, you will gain eternal youth and life.
You alright there, Ryuki? You look a bit, insane?
Hey, Ryuki, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not well. Mentally, I mean. You haven't been for a long time now, and I think it's getting worse. You should really see somebody.
I'm fine. Coming to the shrine has calmed me down.
Coming here doesn't solve anything. Praying to a god or Buddha isn't going to heal your heart. Please, Ryuki.
Okay then. You want me to go to the hospital? Before I do, let me ask for one thing. Can you replay the scene from Studio Dvaita right now?
Ryuki.
I want to solve the HP case, no matter what.
Yeah, okay. You might want to dial it back for just a little bit for your mental health.
No, I have to solve it.
As clearly you solved it because clearly Mizuki isn't dealing with this in the future sometime.
For Komeji. Especially now that he's...
We also haven't come across a scene yet where Ryuki actually explains how Date disappeared / potentially died.
Oh, sheesh, really... Fine, I'll do it. But promise me that after the investigation, you'll...
Yes, I'll go get checked out.
Promise, okay?
No, at this rate, you might have an aneurysm before you get there.
Yeah, I promise.
Now, close your eyes. Let's do this. So, what did you want to investigate here?
Something's been bothering me. You see that camera on the tripod that's tipped over? When we got here...
It was up.
It wasn't like that.
Why did it fall over?
Because somebody hit it.
Could it have been Terra?
But why?
I don't understand why, but it could only have been him.
It could have been Mame too.
No, that's not true. There's another person that could have tipped it over. When we regained consciousness, there were 4 people here. Iris, Kizuna, Mame, and Shoma. The first one to go into the studio was...
Mame. That's what Iris and Kizuna said. Are you suggesting Mame tipped over the camera?
It's entirely possible.
But why would she do that?
And why wouldn't she try to help the unconscious cop?
That's what I'm going to figure out.
Alright. Presumably she backed into it? What ability might be useful against old men? Schmidt-style backbreaker. It's a Jeet Kune Do thing. Maybe. Backbreaking movie. You know, old men already have slightly broken backs, right? We're all just one back crack away from... one back crack away from breaking our backs. A mannequin behind the set. Was this used for some broadcast? Those are very warm, but I assume it's because of the spotlight.
The floor is wetter than my...
Please don't even say it.
Would you prefer the word moist?
And that's a word that people sometimes don't like.
I think there was hot water in the kettle. It must have been in keep warm mode. That must have fell and...
Hot water spill near the kettle.
Footprints from the water. Saying that it's still warm, the prints couldn't be more than a few minutes old by the time this data was gathered.
So right before we regained consciousness?
Yeah.
Can you tell me whose prints they are?
Judging from the shape and size, absolutely Amame's.
The prints lead to the door over there.
The door on the west side.
She saw something through there and then backed into the camera as she was running away. Presumably. Okay. Well, we're working at it.
What's the estimated time of death?
Oh, there's something there.
Roughly an hour and a half ago. Based on the time the body was discovered, of course.
So roughly 10 p.m.,
Is it a
February 13th. We woke up here around 11:30 p.m.
So, an hour and a half. Oh, I can't do X-ray mode?
It really isn't standing up.
Yeah.
Could it be the alcohol's fault? It happens all the time. Don't worry about it.
What are you talking about?
Camera tripod is tipped over. What is through this door?
The door on the west side of the building is locked. I don't think we can open it from this side.
Are there any other exits?
The only other door is the door to the east, the one we entered from.
So, east and west. Just the two exits. The kettle is on the floor.
Must have fallen off the table.
I wonder how it fell.
Someone did a pile driver on it. Either that or it was bumped or something.
Okay.
There's a power cord on that table. I think it's for the electric kettle.
Probably means the kettle was here.
Okay.
That one video is playing on the monitor.
This is where you lost consciousness. And me, right after. It's the rope that had you in the tortoiseshell bondage position.
Tortoiseshell? No, that's not true.
Oh? Was it a crab tie?
No. No crabs, no tortoises, no shrimp, nothing. Anyway, look at the rope. There's a fake nail.
It matches what Amame had on.
So, did she tie us up, or did she try to untie us, found that she couldn't, and then did something else? I've been a bit suspicious of her,
Okay.
so we'll find
It
out.
looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. I think I can make one conclusion.
Oh? Care to share what that is?
First, think about what Mame did when she first entered the studio.
Where did she go first?
I think she headed straight to the door to the west.
Why?
Why indeed?
You better come up with something better than that, or I'm going to zap you.
Judging from the trail, I think she came to me first. She couldn't have come to me after stepping in the warm water.
Right.
Because if she
that was
did,
the last thing.
it would have left prints. So the first thing she did must have been to try to untie me.
Okay.
That's when a bit of her nail broke and stuck to the rope. But then, something happened that stopped her.
Something?
I'll tell you later. Anyway, she stopped trying to untie me.
Where did she go from there?
Then it would be the camera, right?
Here. Mame must have been in a hurry. She tipped over the camera by accident.
Who just leaves that really expensive camera equipment stuck on a tripod in an unlocked studio? Seems just begging to ask it to get broken or stolen.
And then what?
She came here next.
Electric kettle.
Mame ran into the table, which caused the kettle to fall, and the hot water spilled on the floor.
And then?
Well, they stopped right in front of the western door, but the door was locked and it didn't open, so she couldn't get out. Tama, do you have any ideas? Why Mame stopped trying to untie me?
I sure do. But continue. I want to hear what you're thinking.
Okay, here's my answer. It's simple, actually. I think Mame saw Terror enter the studio. While she was untying me, Terror came across the scene. They ran over to her to try to take her out. That's why the body was left in such an unnatural position.
They didn't get to finish.
I see. We're on the same page. There are still some question marks, but, well, putting that thread aside for now, shall we get started?
Start what?
The scene.
Filming, duh.
Again?
You got a problem?
Always, Ryuki.
So, are you ready?
Just,
No.
You should learn by now.
Okay, here we go.
I said no.
Ready? Action! I'm going to cast you as a Mame. Recreate her movements. Let's start with when she first ran into the studio.
Her first move was...
What? Oh no! Mr. Ryuki is tied up!
Oh my god, this falsetto is fabulous and I love it.
You're a really shitty actor.
Well, what did you expect?
Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Snap out of it!
This is when her nail fell off.
Mame tried to untie the rope and...
That's when Terror ran into her.
Since Terror is blocking the east door, she can't go that way. So she tried to run to the other door.
Okay, let's see your best performance. God.
Why do you make me do this?
Okay, go on, run away.
And then, run into the camera. Then run into the table, and that drops the kettle, and... She discovers the west door is completely locked.
Cut!
So she did see Terror, but how did nobody else see him come in if they came in through the east door, right? They were all out in the taxi. You can't tell me not one of them was looking out the window while that guy was fiddling with their credit card.
You were doing so well. Anyway, she was cornered and... What happened after that? This is what I was trying to get at earlier. And one more thing. When you asked Amame if she saw the culprit, she shook her head. Why did she lie?
Because she doesn't want to die?
Hey, Tama. You collected all the data in this studio, right? Including X-ray?
Yeah.
In that case...
So now there's a reason to look at the X-ray. Aha! There's a thing back here. A suspicious hat.
I knew it.
What? Terror?
I think so.
So when we regained consciousness, they were in the studio?
That must be the case. Wait, you didn't notice, Tama? I thought you had X-ray vision.
I thought it was part of the set.
Anyway, they have a gun?
Yeah, a 50 caliber automatic handgun.
That sounds like a smack your forehead with the pistol kind of accident waiting to happen, but okay.
That could do some real damage.
He'd be out of bullets in about 10 seconds, though. I say he. They'd be out of bullets in about 10 seconds.
This next bit is just speculation, but... Terror headed to the western door and cornered Mame. But then must have heard footsteps coming from the other door. Iris, Kizuna, and Shoma. Of course, Terror probably had no idea who they were. Terror must have said something like...
Don't tell them I'm here. If you do, I'll shoot you.
Then they hid in the set, since their only escape route was cut off.
That's why Amame lied. She couldn't have said anything with Terror threatening her.
Probably.
Are we gonna find half of her body now?
What a shame. Terror was right there, but we couldn't get them.
There was nothing we could have done. Shoma was the top priority.
Anyway, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's find Mame.
Yeah.
She saw Terror in person. She's a key witness now. Maybe she has some information.
She's gonna be half a body. You seriously think Terror's gonna let her live?
Something about Terror we don't know. Maybe a voice or how they walk. Hey, Tama. Where is Mame?
I don't know. Her smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
I asked Tama to call Kizuna, Iris, and Gen to ask if they knew where Mame was. None of them picked up. Oh yeah, we are so finding half of Mame's
What about
body.
your promise?
Fine, I'll get checked. And I want to talk to Shoma. He's at home now, right?
At least, that's what Tama said before he came to the shrine. I have no idea how Shoma was able to get out of the Ferris wheel. I don't know if it's related to all this, but I had a strong desire to find out.
So we have 3 objectives. Finding Amame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll tag along. Not to mention today is special for partners. Valentine's Day.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Anyway, let's get going.
Oh, Ryuki. Oh, so oblivious. Anyway. Oh, dear God, there's a lot of things. But let's go to the hospital first because we promised. So let's do that. Let's go see what's wrong with our brain. I imagine a lot. Man, I was really hoping to get to play more as Mizuki in this game, but so far it's mostly been playing as Ryuki. So, I'm missing the 50-50 balance.
I'm glad we had an open room for you. It's quiet here. You should be able to relax and focus on your treatment.
Treatment?
Oh, you don't have to worry about the paperwork for your stay here. We'll handle everything.
Hold on. My stay here? What are you talking about?
You don't remember?
Remember what?
This is troubling.
Yeah.
doctor. You shouldn't. You shouldn't be doing this at the hospital. Put your ball away. No playing Kusemon Go in the hospital.
Who are you?
My name is Hanayo Nasu. I'm a nurse at this hospital. I used to go by a different name.
Did you get married?
You got married?
No, the opposite. I got a divorce.
Oh, did you get a divorce from the guy in the first one?
So I'm going back to my maiden name.
How long have I been
It's
here?
been a few hours since you arrived.
A few hours? Impossible.
Alright, we're losing lots and lots of time. What stay at the hospital?
Mr. Ryuki, do you remember getting a checkup? I'm sure the doctor would have told you everything.
No, I have no idea.
I see. Then I'm afraid I'll have to be the bearer of bad news. Mr. Ryuki, you have what we call cognitive dysfunction. Sometimes you'll forget what time it is or where you are, even lose track of the people around you. It's all part of your condition. In addition to that, we believe that you have a short-term memory disorder.
Tama, is this true?
Yes, it is.
This is difficult for me to say, but your condition is very serious. We need to begin treatment immediately.
Alright, yeah. Let's fix the short-term memory
I'm
problems.
going to get the files.
Before we start trying to ask other questions.
I'll be right back, so please wait here. Excuse me.
Okay, I went to the hospital like I promised. Now let's get going, Tama.
What are you talking about? That nurse told you that you need to stay here.
I don't have time for that. I need to solve this case. Please, Tama. Just 3 more days.
I refuse.
Fine, just 1 day. 24 hours is all I ask. Please let me do this. Please. I'll give you some chocolate later.
Are you joking? You know I can't eat chocolate.
No, I mean like emotional chocolate.
Oh, what?
Ah, fine. But you're only getting 24 hours. Not a second longer.
Thanks, Tama.
Alright. So, it's what I thought. We have a broken brain. It's good. Let's just keep going down the list then. Well, it's just us and Mama.
Welcome! We aren't open yet, though. I've got something for you, Ryuki.
What?
It's hard, and it'll leave a mess all over your hands.
I know exactly what Mom's talking about.
It's chocolate.
That's what I was going to say.
It's Valentine's Day. I wanted all my customers to get some.
Oh god, I love the way they play on innuendos in these games. It's fantastic.
Oh, you want to know why there are 2 balls? This way, I have a spare if one stops working.
Thanks for the chocolate. Okay. What are with all these questions about old guys and attacking them? Crash throats. Shit. Don't crush Buddha statues. I'm bringing back the crazy. Oh my god, I got full 12s. It's an even across the board. Yes, I said say thanks for the chocolate.
Thanks for the chocolate. I appreciate it.
Why the
Don't
awkward
thank
zoom on the
me,
light?
honey. Just don't forget to get me something on White Day.
What do you want?
Well, you can return the favor.
Meaning?
Something hard that will leave a mess all over my hands.
Oh, Tama, I think you and I put our head in the same place. But anyway. Any information on the HB case?
Information, huh? Oh, I saw something online. There's this creepy video going around. Do you know about it?
Are you talking about the nirvanA trial?
No, not that one. There's another one. It was released at midnight. It's called nirvanA X.
X?
That's right.
10.
Ryuki, I looked it up. Once again, the original uploader is anonymous.
It's just like that QR video. I thought it might have something to do with the HB case.
Mama, did you watch the video?
Yeah. I have it saved on my smartphone. Wanna see?
No, Ryuki, don't do it.
Don't do it. Last time you looked at it, you spazzed.
Something bad might happen again.
The ViewCube videos that have been released so far have not included anything that would induce a subliminal effect. Really. But that doesn't mean they're safe. There is a possibility that there was a special production technique that only works on people like Ryuki, who have suffered some kind of trauma. The subliminal effect is a phenomenon in which a stimulus is given below the threshold of human perception, causing unconscious desires and emotions to arise in the person. The other thing they could do is induce seizures. If they're flashing lights at the right frequency, just induce seizures in everyone who has epilepsy. Sure, let's have another look.
Please?
Ryuki!
Okay then. I'm going to stream it on the screen over there. It's probably better to watch it on a bigger screen.
Alright, let's get ready to pass out again.
Okay.
Clickety-click.
This one's different, actually. This definitely looks like an art film that I watched in my film class. Definitely a lot of imagery of people hugging and falling apart. Also paint. 21512 CCFGD Igache? That looked like perhaps Gaelic? Well, I didn't pass out that time.
What did I tell you? I warned you!
Huh? I think I'm okay.
Yeah. Don't scare me like that.
Okay, so about nirvanA X.
Judging by the name, it's gotta have something to do with the nirvanA initiative. The incidents at Shinjuku might be related too.
What incidents?
Well, one example is what happened with that rocket. Luckily, there weren't any casualties. Anyway, I think that was like a test run for the initiative.
Rocket?
But we don't know anything for sure. Where the actual show will happen, who's behind it, and why. We don't know any of the details.
We do have a clue as to when, though.
Hmm?
The nirvanA X video.
There were 2 codes on there. One of them was 215-1200. I think it's a date and a time.
February 15th, midnight, presumably.
February 15, 12 p.m.
Or noon?
Yeah, noon tomorrow.
The date and time when the nirvanA initiative will begin.
Midnight.
There's not much time.
What about the letters?
I'm not sure about that one. The numbers represented a time and date, so I'm guessing those were for a location.
A location?
Oh no, that's a comma. I thought that was a tick mark over the E. So yeah, it's encoded letters that form a place, something somewhere. Do you know where Mame is?
I don't follow. Did she get into trouble?
She may have come into contact with terror. She might have valuable information.
Well, okay then. Let's ask the Big Milky Balls.
Could you call them something else?
Oh, mighty balls, who has the softest, bounciest skin in all the land? That is Mama, of course. That's right. Oh, you know it.
Who gives a shit?
I agree.
Now, serious mode this time. Oh, balls, the great and powerful. Please find someone for me. Her name is Amame Doi. Where is she right now?
You should go to the Nice Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
Yeah.
Ooh. How was it?
Thanks, that was helpful. The Nice Japan branch.
Are you going to take her seriously?
Not necessarily, but it won't hurt to check, right?
I mean, they've been involved. The nirvanA initiative is their fucking plan.
We have a lot to think about now.
Let's get a move on.
Thank you, Mama. I kind of don't want to go there quite yet. Why can we go to the Kumakura office? Guess let's find out.
Hey, Ryuki, what's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
Did I? What do I want to ask you? Are you thinking about Iris again?
Oh shit, a shooting star. I want chocolate from Tessa. I want chocolate from Tessa. Oh. Damn it, I couldn't say a third one in time.
Anyway. How are you doing?
Not bad. Tonight, Tessa is gonna have a Valentine's Day stream. Oh, thinking about it makes my heart dance.
No.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Got any information on the HB case?
Why are you even asking me?
Yakuza have connections all throughout the underworld, so I thought you might know something. Anything would help. Rumors, anything.
Rumors, huh? So our parent group, the Uchisaki, there's this higher up that's connected to Nice. I did hear something from him. The president of Nice Japan, Tokiko Shigure. She was in a relationship with the head of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori.
Oh dear God. The Uchisaki family is a diabolical criminal group. Basically, they earn their income through illegal activities in the underworld. But they also seem to be receiving requests for work from secret societies. It seems that they have connections with the Freemasons. You know, Freemasons. A fraternal society said to have been created in the late 16th or early 17th century. They have members all over the world. They call each other brother. And they operate from the Grand Lodge, their headquarters. The symbol of the fraternity is a builder's square and a compass, the tools of masonry. Oh, and one more thing. The Eye of Providence is also famous. It's a triangle with the shape of an eye in it. That design is also considered one of the symbols of Freemasonry. God, this one's a long one. By the way, there's a story that the Boy Scouts of America was also created by Freemasons. That's one I hadn't actually heard. The Boy Scouts of America is ostensibly an organization that seeks to improve the character of its members, to make good people even better. But actually, now the cool thing about the Boy Scouts now is that because the Girl Scouts have gone towards not necessarily teaching any sort of actual useful skills to the girls anymore, that Boy Scouts of America has opened its doors to girls. So they can actually go do camping and not fashion parties. Because sometimes you don't want to be a girly girl and sometimes you want to go camping and learn basic survival skills. And you know, all that good stuff. Oh, but I don't even want to think about Tokiko and Chikara in a relationship that, bleh.
What?
Of course, this isn't recent. We're talking decades ago. Back then, Tokiko wasn't even the boss. She was just some grunt at NICE. But Chikara, on the other hand, was pretty high up the ladder at NICE. Used his newfound power to get with Tokiko. Back when she was in her 20s, I heard she was a hottie.
I mean, she still kind of is. She's just got the Ice Queen thing going for her now. Him, on the other hand, is just so much wrong with all of that.
But like I said, she was young and naive. Chikara basically tricked her. He was married at the time. He even had kids.
What? That man has kids? Yeah.
Tokiko was his mistress. Real secret relationship type shit.
Tell me more about this.
Yeah, that's all I know about that.
Oh, well.
But I do have some more dirt on Chikara.
Oh, keep that dirt coming.
This was also decades ago, but Chikara went to child service agencies all over Japan and got something from them.
What?
DNA samples. He said it's for DNA treatment or something, but I don't buy it. My guess is he was doing something shady.
Oh, definitely.
Horodori Institute was real sketchy back then.
Still real sketchy. Human experimentation and all that. Have you seen Mame?
You talking about a Mame Doi? Tessa's friend?
So you know her?
Of course. I know everything about Tessa. So what about Mame?
She might have some valuable information about the case. I'm trying to find her. Do you happen to know where she is?
Sorry, I got no idea.
I see.
Well, it was worth coming just to hear about some of that weird stuff.
Tokiko and Chikara in an illegitimate relationship.
And they had a kid. Oh no. I wonder if Gen is their kid. Oh, with Chikara's forehead, that's entirely possible.
And Chikara getting kids' DNA. Let's figure it out later.
We still need to find Mame.
I mean, it's interesting information. I guess let's go talk to Shoma.